Okay, it's October the 28th, and this is a video just showing some of the steps I've taken to begin to protect my subtropical plants for the winter. The bamboos are these are all potted bamboos, several varieties, and they're very cold hardy, but just to be safe, because they're in pots, we've protected them with some leaf mulch and tucked them away all together in the corner. They don't usually all kind of cohabitate so closely, but this gives them a little bit extra protection. We've got the Musa Basju Chinese fiber banana here, and we've got it protected just in case we get hit with any of those Arctic outflows. This winter usually get 1 or 2 cold snaps a year down to about -10 Celsius. So just to be careful, we've protected the base of the plant with leaf mulch and chicken wire, and the pseudostem with bubble wrap. Most everything else here in this part of the garden is very cold hardy, or it dies off and comes back in the spring. This is interesting. This Fatsia japonica here is sending out a bloom, which I don't think I've ever seen in October before. I could be mistaken. I have a number of these plants, I think 4 in total, 5, and that's the first time I can remember seeing that. And this is probably my oldest specimen. I think it's about 6 years old now. And so moving through the garden, the trachys are fine. They don't require any particular attention. Needle palm down by the little pond, more Fatsia japonica. The stuff's all bulletproof. Continuing across, more very hardy bamboo. The figs will drop their leaves shortly. Usually the tree's bare by now, but still some of the second crop of fruit and a lot of leaves yet to fall off. Over here in the sort of southwest desert garden, we've got some measures in place, basically using like lucite or plexiglass sheets to protect some of the cactus species. These are a couple of different types of opuntia, polycantha, and the yuccas don't require anything. They just thrive here. They don't mind the wet at all. But over here we've got some Puncha humifusa, I believe it is, eastern prickly pear, and a whole lot of different Puncha fragilis varieties. And we use these covers to keep the constant rain off of them and off of the agaves, who don't really like to sit and soak in what the winter will bring you in this kind of a climate. So again, cold's not really our problem with the desert garden. Everything over there is very cold hardy. Biggest problem with the desert garden is trying to keep the wet out of it. Got a couple of the more tender palms put away in the shed here. I should say one of my more tender palms. That's a Washingtonia robusta in the back, and the banana here is wrapped up and put away. This one's a little bit less hardy than the Musa Basju that's out in the yard, and up there I've got some Trachycarpus hybrid and Trachycarpus fortunae seedlings. Just trying to kind of get established and grow out of needing the protection. Just to be safe, we're popping them in here for the winter. You can see we have some Christmas lights set up in here just in case we get a cold snap come through. And then sort of last step every year is to pull the deck plants up close to the house. Over in this corner we've got a trachy. That's Yucca gloriosa, marginata, and Camerops humilis in the back, and Butea capitata, and over here cordyline and a Camerops humilis strifera in the back. And so that's pretty much it. And that's what we do in this mild climate, just to be a little extra careful so that we don't lose anything in case it gets unusually cold. So that's it until next time.